Whoever told Rick Ross to lay off of Biggs Burke must have also told him that he don't rock with the rest of his family. He don't care. He don't care about none of the rest. He don't care about his brother. He don't care about his family. None of them. Maybe Biggs and Maul got different mothers. Maybe whoever told Rick Ross to lay off of Biggs told him that. Maybe that's the case. Do any of us know that? Is that public? I mean, I hate to be in people. I hate to be in people. I'm in people business, but whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Does anybody know the answer to that? Are they half brothers? Because if not, then what are you doing, Ross? What is he doing? What what is he doing, B?
I don't like it.
It's not cool, B. It's corny. There, I said it. It's corny. It's wild corny. And it's corny in ways that I've been thinking about this for a while. Like like I'm having trouble articulating just how corny it is, or how it's corny. Like it's corny in multiple ways, right? Not in every way. Like I'm not saying that it's corny to do it. Period. To bring bring women and children. Listen, B. That's the world, and it happens sometimes. Like I didn't go. I didn't condemn 50 Cent when he posted the picture of T.I. wifey or whatever. Like I'm from Brownsville, B. Niggas have done some. Ain't nobody getting hurt. Thankfully, you understand what I'm saying? That's this whole space of disrespectization and all of that. I'd be like, all right, yeah, it's all online now until you know entities meet up accidentally in random places with their entourages, and then you know what I'm saying. So that's always a thing that that's on my radar. I ain't never sleep to that possibility. But Ross, that's corny, B. It is. Like the way all right. First way it's corny is it's not funny. You understand what I'm saying? If you tell a joke and it ain't funny, then it's corny. So first off, I'm just saying it's corny in that manner. Secondly, it's like it's like you like it's like a little kid. It's childish. It's like a little kid just like this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard for me to articulate. It's like you flail when somebody like when a kid gets in trouble. Like I see, like I got you know I, you know how when a kid gets scolded and then because they can't do nothing to the parent or to the babysitter, they ain't got no wins with the adult in the situation. So that kid then goes and does all kind of foul things to the other kids. Start being a bully to the other kids or whatever. It's it's so it's it's so corny. He like, Mo, your mommy. I want you to come work my remote control. Like, I mean, like, look, listen, B, you was good. Like, you said what you said to, when you said what you said to Biggs. Somebody hollered at you, told you, you know what I'm saying, fall back, and you didn't apologize. That wasn't an apology. You didn't even take it back. You just like, I'ma stop. But the rest of you, and because the vloggers is out here talking about, oh, you soft or you whatever, you ain't no boss. You jump out the window and do this. I don't like this for you. Like listen, I'm not with all of y'all out there talking about Rick Ross is a CEO and la 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 la. I don't care about none of that. I never did. I'm sorry. I mean, no, that's not true. I did at one point. But in real life, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Because I know gang members who became police officers. That don't change who they was when they was gang members. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I've been locked up before. Some of the COs were very instrumental to the dirt and the and the dudes who was some of the workings, the in and out, the ins and outs of the trade business that was going on in there, which I never took part in, but I knew. You know what I mean? When I needed to get out of like I when I needed to get out of jail, and only thing that was holding me in jail was some paperwork, like like it was a old like a restitution. It was a fine, restitution in the form of a fine that I hadn't paid, right? They and they wanted to ROR me, but they couldn't because I had this hold on me from this restitution, and it was like, all right, well, listen, whatever that the judge was like, whatever that, I'm gonna lower your bail to, I'm gonna drop your bail down to $1. Whenever you figure out whatever that is, you ain't gotta wait to another court date for me to ROR you. You could just bail out from the jail. And I got home and I only like I'm making phone calls, and long story short, Officer Smart was the nigga who helped me get all of that. Who he helped me work all that out. So I don't, like I say this to say the COs wasn't just a CO is different from police in the street. It is, but it ain't. It ain't, but it is. I'm saying, you understand? It's different. Like, yeah, niggas get a job in correction. Niggas in the hoods be like, all right, no doubt, no doubt. Nigga get a job as a police officer. His homeboys be like, yo, word, son. It's a different reaction. Anyway, besides all of that, you know how many of these niggas is in the game faking? Yeah, hip hop, rap music. You know, we like to give off this perception of real, but if anybody, well, most people who were really as real as they rap in their rhymes, you don't go far. You're not going to get that far, bro, because you're not going to bend. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do something too gang. You're going to do something that's too real. What was the when keeping it real goes wrong, is going to come is going to take place at some point, and you're going to cancel yourself out of some stuff. You know what I mean? The extremely rich white folks going to see you coming a mile away. They're going to be like, nah. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, so I never care. Forgive me for rambling. I never really cared about all of that. For a period, I did, but as I got older, matured, I don't care about all that. See, it's all about it's show business. Can the man rap? The man can rap. Never had a complaint about his raps ever. Not me. I always thought he was a dope rapper. So this ain't, yes, when him and 50 Cent going, you know what I'm saying, when they going back and forth, yes, I have my biases. 50 from New York. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one of these niggas who condemn him just because he was a CO, who condemn him just because or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? That line in the song about the Molly and the drink, yeah, I ain't like that. I condemned them for that. Let me see something. All these dudes claim they sell bang hammers, sleeping with non-stop cute chicks. Dudes be lying. Fact. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's lying. As real as I keep it, I'm exaggerating. My boss. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I've been. Yes, I was active in the streets, but I ain't the savage my raps may have suggested. That's why I ain't tripping off of that, right? But this is corny. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Not one bit. It's corny. You like a little kid, like your mother talking about somebody's mother, and you know like because you know they ain't go. Like you ain't going to do. You ain't got no plans to do nothing to this person. You ain't got no this person ain't got no plans to do nothing to you. You sitting here crack talking about somebody's mother as a grown ass boss.
I don't like it.
I just don't, be. It's childish. It really is, man. It's childish. I really hope. I really hope Biggs and Maul ain't got the same mother. Like I really hope what I said in the beginning was is true. Like niggas was like, yo, he don't give a what about nobody else in his family. That he don't even rock with his family, but don't disrespect. That's my you understand what I'm saying? I hope that really if that ain't true, if that didn't, then you look like a foul nigga to good niggas. You know, to anybody who might have called you and been like, yo, don't do that, blah blah blah. But whoever made that, people speculate that it was Jay-Z or whatever. But whoever that person was, right? For them to if they gave you the word to do that and you just went against it, you try to circumvent your promise and you gave them your word and like, ha ha, I didn't say I wasn't gonna do that and then do something else foul. You look like a foul nigga to the nigga who gave you. So you saying that's that's not just disrespectful to Maul. It's disrespectful to whoever called you. You know what I mean? And other real niggas, you know how they say when they looking at when all of the basketball analysts be talking about how when a team do a player dirty, how when how a team treat their star player. It's like, yo, that they can't do that. That make them look bad for future. Ain't nobody else gonna want to. You ain't gonna be able to attract no other stars to your team. Seeing after they seen you treat Clay Thompson like that. Could you imagine if they treated Steph Curry the way they treated Clay Thompson? The Warriors would look like bad work. And you could possibly be doing that to yourself, B. And that ain't good. That ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here disrespecting it. I'm just keeping it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Funny. Yes, that is exactly what he did. So Tahada Hada, Tajida Hada, how I say it. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And it's cornball. It's corn chips. It's cornbread. It's Cornelius Don Cornelius. It's uncalled for, B. Anyway, made it into this video. Let me get 4 microphones, man. I'll be back later with a actual vlog with a edited video. I gotta go get the baby. Rock on, rock on.